Welcome in to Wildcat Sports Talk and 98.5, the Light of London, as we are broadcasting live from George Rogers Clark High School in Winchester, Kentucky, in the final scrimmage between the North Laurel Jaguars and the Cardinals of George Rogers Clark. My name is Adam.
And my name is Tim.
And we're here. We're here, and of course, it is the final scrimmage of the season before of the year, rather, before the season kicks in on Monday. Tim.
That's right, man. I'm excited, dude. Basketball is finally here. High school basketball. North Laurel's got one scrimmage under their belt, and then today, man, right here at the defending state championships, home court, man. This is pretty cool.
Yeah, it is, and we're really excited, of course, to be here and to bring that. Yeah, the defending state champions. Look at the banner up there in the corner, Tim.
Man,
I mean,
let's show them that banner.
Yeah, I mean, there's you've got that. Of course, if you're listening on radio, you can't see it, but they've got the 2022 state championship, nationally ranked 16th, 37-1. So these Jaguars are going to be tested here in this scrimmage because, well, I mean, let's just go down the list here. Jerome Morton, of course, is a senior this year, 6'4". Last year when these two teams played, it was in a losing effort with North Laurel, but the final score was 77-64. And Jerome Morton had 27 points. So that's somebody you got to really keep an eye on for the Cardinals. He is number 11. Again, he's 6'4", and plays that shooting guard spot, and he is a senior.
Very good player. He averaged over 18 points a game last year and was really a big part of why they were able to win the state championship.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Now, he is committed to Morehead State University. He's actually currently ranked 6th in the state. Of course, the North Laurel Jaguars have Reed Shepherd ranked number 1. Averaged 25.5 points last year. Reed Shepherd did, which is incredible. Incredible, Tim.
That is incredible, man. Stats like that will get you a scholarship at UK.
Will it?
Yep.
Will it? But either way, we're going to have all the action for you here this early morning. It is a morning game here in Winchester, Kentucky. We got up this morning, Tim. It was a cold 37 degrees. And you walked outside and you were like, man, it's cold.
Yeah, I like the cold weather, man, but sometimes it just hits you right in the face when it's early in the morning.
Yeah, especially when you forget your jacket back home.
Yeah, that don't help at all. You're like, okay, several days of decent weather. We ain't going to turn around and go back and get my jacket. Okay, well, paid for it this morning, didn't I?
All right, well, we're going to take a quick break, and when we return, we're going to break it down a little more for you and give you all the action live from George Rogers Clark High School here in Winchester, Kentucky. We'll be right back.
The beautiful and spacious London Medical Properties, West 5th Street in London, is now leasing up to 30,000 square feet. We're flexible and will divide to suit. Contact Paul Ray Smith, 859-420-2200. London Medical Properties, now leasing up to 30,000 square feet. Paul Ray Smith is the contact, 859-420-2200.
XL Physical Therapy
At 87 CVB Drive in London. Eliminate pain.
Improve mobility.
We even offer stroke recovery.
Sports recovery.
And we can help you avoid surgery in some cases. Take it from someone who knows. XL Physical Therapy is the best around. Phone 606-877-4673 or find XL Physical Therapy on Facebook. Let Tanya and her staff of caring professionals at XL Physical Therapy take care of you. American Cable of London is your local Dish, DirecTV, AT&TV, and Kinetics Internet premier retailer. And they're now serving all of southeastern Kentucky from their store in London on US 25 North in the Oak Tree Plaza, just a few miles north of the State Police Post on the right. Get TV starting as low as $64.99. Phone 606-712-4203. See Chris Markham and his friendly staff, your new source for sales plus service. American Cable.
American Cable of London.
First National Bank of Manchester and London. Come see us at our new London location at 1211 West 5th. Inquire today about our lovely new community room. Email communityroom@fnbmky.com. Phone us 606-598-6111. fnbmbank.com. The definition of what your bank should be. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back to George Rogers Clark High School here in Winchester, Kentucky, as we are getting you set for the Jaguars and the Cardinals to go head-to-head here in about 14 minutes or so. Tim, what are you looking forward to most about the season? I mean, you know, we're in the thick of it, man, and I'm excited. First of all, you know, this is my favorite time of year, right? Because you got football and you've got basketball, so you got a little bit of everything. And then, of course, you know, everything else is kind of wrapping up as well. So you've got, you know, over at UK, you've got the men's soccer team is doing well in national showing, and then just all the way around, just sports in general. If you're a big sports fan, this is the time of year.
Yeah, it's a great time of year, man, for sports fans. I mean, we just had Thanksgiving, had a wonderful Thanksgiving with my family, and you know, turkey's my favorite food, so that was good. And then you got basketball, like you said, basketball, football going on at the same time. It's almost an overload for sports fans. Like, you get a little bit overwhelmed with as much as going on. It's hard to keep up with it. Kentucky's got a big game today, you know, against Louisville. You know, we'll be talking about that some, I'm sure. But man, we're right here at high school basketball. What I'm the most excited about is, you know, that we're going to be traveling around following this North Laurel team all season. And I'm super pumped about it because they got so much talent on this team, man. Everybody knows it starts with Reed Shepherd. That's the big name. That's the guy that, you know, is going to Kentucky. But they got a lot more players on this team, man, just like Ryan Davidson. I mean, they got so many players, man.
Gavin Chadwell.
Yeah, Chadwell, the new addition.
Yeah, the new addition.
The kid from Knox Central, man. We saw him play in the region tournament for Knox Central.
Yep.
And the kid, man, he brings a lot of muscle to this team.
Yeah,
so I'm excited to see how he fits in.
Well, you know, I'm excited to see, first of all, because I feel like that's kind of a position they really needed. And I honestly, I'm excited to see what that brings to the table and what all that accomplishes for this team. I also want to give a big shout out, of course, back home, 98.5 The Light of London, of course, for allowing us to be on the airwaves and partnering up this year to bring it both on Facebook with Wildcat Sports Talk and on your airwaves there locally in London, Kentucky. The folks that are out there listening right now, we appreciate you from the bottom of our hearts, and we hope that you enjoy all season long as we try to bring you the action from everywhere we go, across the country even. You know, we're going everywhere with these Jaguars, and it's just going to be a blast to do that. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, man, it's a great partnership, man, with 98.5. You know, they've been big supporters and helped us out with Wildcat Sports Talk, and now we're trying to, you know, help each other out. And it's a great partnership. And, man, you know what? Just being able to promote these kids, these North Laurel kids, man, being able to promote them and get them out there to when, you know, you can't drive to all the away games, you can still check in on 98.5 and hear what your Jaguars are doing. And you know what, Adam, what two more perfect guys to do it than two guys that went to North Laurel?
That's exactly right. Yeah, we haven't talked about our allegiance a whole lot, but we both went to North Laurel High School, and both, I mean, look, we love North Laurel. We always have. I mean, you're wearing a North Laurel hat.
I am. I said, you know what? We're covering North Laurel. George Rogers Clark's not one of our teams. We're a North Laurel radio show. And so, yeah, I had to support the Jaguars. 3. Yep.
Yes.
25 is the new kid from Knox Central. That's Gavin Chadwell.
Yeah. So we, in any case, Tim is answering questions. We're just right here on the air answering questions for folks. But
it's funny, man, because that's what happens when you cover North Laurel. You get a lot of attention. Somebody wants to know what number Reed Shepherd is.
We've been asked that about 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
Who's Reed Shepherd? What number is Reed Shepherd? Everybody wants to know.
And the beauty of that, the beauty of him bringing all this attention is some people will look at it negative and go, well, everybody's talking about Reed Shepherd. But what they don't realize is that brings attention to the whole team.
Right.
And now the whole team can benefit from it. And it's just good all the way around, man.
It absolutely is. And we're excited. Like I said, I'm really excited to see how Gavin Chadwell fits into this. Of course, Davidson, obviously, in the game last year, of course, when these two teams met, Reed Shepherd, of course, led all scorers. Clay Sizemore had 16. Ryan Davidson had 14. So, those three
that's the big three, the three-headed monster.
They contribute. And then now you've got to add now a four-headed monster with Gavin Chadwell, because we know what he can do, because we saw him put up big numbers at Knox Central.
We sure did, man. I think he got MVP, didn't he, of the tournament?
He sure did. Yeah, he absolutely did.
Really good player. Good football player, too, man, being recruited by UK last time I checked.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. So exciting times again for this season, and we're excited to bring it all to you. Got about 9.5 minutes away from tip-off on this scrimmage here at George Rogers Clark High School. We're going to take another quick break, and when we return, we got more action coming your way. Stick around. You're listening to North Laurel High School basketball right here on 98.5 The Light of London and Wildcat Sports Talk.
Animal House Veterinary Clinic at 123 Robinson Road in London, just north of the State Police Post. Let Doug House and his caring staff handle any and all veterinary needs that you may have for your pet or livestock. Ask us about pet boarding too. 606-878-5941. Open 8:30 to noon Saturday and Wednesday until 5:30 Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. At Animal House, we love our patients. Center Target Firearms and Indoor Range at 607 Don's Drive behind London's Walmart has a great indoor firearms range and affordable prices for times, targets, and all kinds of firearms. Also ask us about teaching firearm safety and handling. Walk-ups are welcome or phone 606-260-8822. Open each day except Sunday. Come in now and check out our range and simulator. And always shoot Center Target. The bigger and better Pittsburgh Marine Kentucky Fishing Expo is coming to the Corbin Arena January 20th through the 22nd. Boats, bait, tackle, fishing gear, and apparel. Everything about fishing. Triton boats, Ranger boats. If you love the outdoors, boating, fishing, you will love the Kentucky Fishing Expo. For more information, log on to www.pittsburghmarine.com. Free seminars and demonstrations by the pros. Follow Pittsburgh Marine Kentucky Fishing Expo on Facebook for coming updates.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Contact Travis Ferris with Energy Insurance Agency at 606-401-0333.
Welcome back into George Rogers Clark High School here on 98.5 The Light of London and Wildcat Sports Talk, as we are bringing you Jaguar basketball as they are on the road here in this final scrimmage before the season with about 7 minutes left until tip-off. Tim, what do you think that, and again, this is a scrimmage, right? So obviously you want your team to come out and compete. You do want that. But what is a coach looking for in a scrimmage?
Well, I think the thing is, man, like you said, it's a scrimmage. So, they're going to be working on some things, and they're going to be resting some not really resting players, but they're going to be letting players kind of chill a little bit today and not do too much. I think we'll see about 5 good minutes probably of really going after it with the starters. I think what you want to see is how your team runs their offense against a really good opponent. You know, how crisp they run it, how they're doing backdoor cuts, and how they're setting screens. And you're just trying to work on the things, the final tune-up, man, before it really counts.
Yeah, I agree, and I like you, I mean, that's. I think it's important, also too, to kind of figure out your rotation.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Figure out how you're going to play for the rest of the season.
Yeah, and how you're going to guard people. How you're going to switch on screens, and when somebody's really stepping up on the other team, how are you going to react? Are you going to guard them, or who's going to go in and really shut them down, and who's going to be diving on the floor, and who's going to be giving you an effort? It's one of those things, man. You know how Calipari always says a player that plays good when the popcorn's popping? So now the popcorn's popping. It ain't practice no more. You got a different opponent out there, and both teams are going to get something out of this, Adam. You know what I mean? Because you can't just play around today. Both teams are going to get a really good workout out of this and see what they need to work on.
What I would like to do while we're here, we got about 5 minutes left until tip-off. I want to actually turn it over now. We were able to check in with Reed Sheppard during his National Letter of Intent signing. Let's go ahead and check in and see what he had to say.
All right, here with Reed Sheppard. Reed, tell us, first of all, what this means to you playing for the University of Kentucky.
Oh, it means everything. Being a little boy from Kentucky, it's always been a dream of mine to go to the University of Kentucky and play basketball. So finally being able to have the opportunity and finally put the pen to paper here, it means everything to me, and I'm super excited.
Some of the guys that you could potentially be playing with, of course, we won't go into exactly who, but does that excite you a little bit?
Yeah, it's super exciting. I can't wait to get up there and you always want to play with the best players in the nation and play against them. And knowing next year I'm going to be able to go up and play with the best players in the nation, with the best coaches in the nation, the best fans in the nation, it's super, super exciting. I can't wait to get up there.
So you said earlier that you feel like you could play better than your mom and your dad.
Yeah, that's just something I'm just not gonna say mom and dad are gonna be better than me. That's just a mindset of mine. But no, they had great careers, and I'm gonna take all the knowledge that they put into me through my life, basketball and outside of basketball, and just go up there and try to be the best I can.
So what was it about, obviously, other than your family history, but what was it about Kentucky that really turned you on to playing there?
Just the whole atmosphere of being there, and like I said earlier, I'm a little kid from Kentucky. It's always been a dream of mine. But, seeing what Coach Cal does with his players, he gets them in and builds them to be better people and better basketball players and gets them a good spot outside of basketball and later in life. And whether that's basketball or not, he's got a spot for you, and I'm just super excited to be up there.
Hey, Reed, do you have a number preference when you get to Kentucky, or if something's taken? Do you have a couple of numbers in mind you want to wear?
I got a couple, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to keep that one to myself right now, but I got a couple that I'm thinking about.
Is it a hard choice with your family history and all that?
Yeah, it will be a hard choice when it comes down to it.
So did it feel like this day took forever to get here?
It did. It kind of took. It felt like I've been committed forever, and it's a good thing. I'm super excited to finally be able to put the pen to paper and get done with it. Now I can go and enjoy my senior season with my best friends and some of my teammates.
All right, now a fun question. All right, we're big into the shoe game. We love Jordans. All right, well, what's your shoe game?
I got a couple pair of Dunks. I like the Dunks. I got a pair of Jordan 1s on right now, so I like these. But I'm a big shoe guy. I like shoes. I can get down with the shoe game.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much, and good luck to you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right. When we return, we're going to have all the action here live from George Rogers Clark High School. You're listening to 98.5 The Light of London and Wildcat Sports Talk. It is Jaguar basketball. We'll be right back.
If you've been injured in an accident through no fault of your own, you have options. Don't let insurance companies tell you what your case is worth. Call me, Jeremy Bryant, at 606-261-7381. At Bryant Law, we want you to get the highest possible recovery for your injuries. We can help you with your car wreck, slip and fall, or workers' compensation case. No one should have to withstand the pain, suffering, and inconvenience of a debilitating injury without just compensation. Bryant Law, experience you can trust. Come see Kentucky Creative Bistro and Gallery at South Park Center in Corbin. We are an art gallery and bistro serving a variety of sandwiches, cakes, and coffees. We cater to offices, large groups, and deliver to the local area. If you dine in, you'll experience the vast talent that Kentucky has to offer. Our selections for sale include paintings, photography, and crafts. If you are a Kentucky artist wanting to get your work out to the world, contact us today. We are also now seeking writers for our new endeavor, Kentucky Creative Press. Cyber Solutions is Southeastern Kentucky's new premier web development company. Find contact information on our website at cybersolutionsky.com. Cyber Solutions offers web development services to small businesses and sole proprietors for $999. Let us develop your website and help grow your business. E-commerce websites available for the same price. We offer referral fees too. Find contact info at cybersolutionsky.com. Let us help you prosper. cybersolutionsky.com.
Floodwaters in eastern Kentucky have destroyed homes and businesses, displaced families, devastated communities, and claimed the lives of our fellow Kentuckians. Radio and television stations across the Commonwealth have united as one voice to help our fellow Kentuckians in need. Please consider supporting the Team Eastern Kentucky Flood Relief Fund today. Simply go to kba.org and click the Donate Now button. This message of hope is provided by the Kentucky Broadcasters Association and this station.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On this island.
In the pool. On the field. Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends. Yeah! Be great.
Participate!
Welcome back into George Rogers Clark High School. The starters for North Laurel, Reed Shepard, of course, the senior, 6'3", will start this afternoon. Colton Rawlings, the sophomore, 6'1", also starting for North Laurel. Brody Brock, a senior, 6 foot. Wearing number 23. Number 24, Ryan Davidson, will start as well. And then rounding out the starting lineup, a 6'5" junior, number 25, Gavin Chadwell.
And now for your defending state champion, Cardinal.
And for GRC,
at guard, the 5'11" junior, number 3, Rashawn Hampton.
Rashawn Hampton, number 3, is a 5'11" junior, starting at guard.
6'4" senior, number 11,
Jerome Morton. He's the big one you got to watch for in today's matchup. Of course, had 27 when these two played last year in the regular season.
Senior, number 12, Sam Parrish.
Sam Parrish, 5'11" senior, also at guard.
6'8" senior, number 13.
6'8". Trent Edwards, that's some size. Also a senior. And Maxwell rounding out the starting lineup.
Tell you what, Adam, number 13 there, the 6'8" kid, Edwards.
Yes.
He's definitely 6'8" by looking at him here, but he's pretty thin, so I think North Laurel's got some muscle there on the inside that'll help.
That's right. And we are bringing you audio only just because of the streaming rules. But we're hoping to bring some action this year. We think we will be able to. But for this one, we're going to play by the rules today, Tim.
Yeah, man, we were kind of told before the game that we needed to do that. So
as North Laurel gets the tip, Davidson gets it out over on the left side. Kicks it to Gavin Chadwell, back out to Davidson. Back over to Shepard. Shepard, mid-range jumper, it's up, no good. Tap, rebound, and it's out of bounds. Off the hands of Gavin Chadwell. It'll be Cardinals basketball to start early on. Morton now with it out front. Over to Rashawn Hampton. Long three, it's good. Sam Parrish, the 5'11" senior, puts it in the bottom of the net. GRC going up early, 3-0 with 7:19 here left in the first quarter of action. Davidson now out front with it. Getting it over to Rawlings. Back over to Brock. Brock driving inside the lane. Up, no good. Off the front. They're fighting for it. It's on the floor, all over the place. Back over now as Davidson gets it. North Laurel regains control of the basketball. It was a little crazy there for a second. They were kind of all over the place, Tim.
Yeah, and that's going to be a walk there. They called a kind of a scramble. But you know what I saw there was Chadwell was diving on the floor, man.
Yeah.
GRC wearing these black uniforms with the red letters.
Parrish, long three on the outside. It is no good. That was Rashawn Hampton with the attempt there. Davidson pulls down the rebound as he'll get it out front now for the Jaguars. Over to Rawlings. Out front to Reed Shepard, just almost at the half-court line. The defense for George Rogers Clark really spreading the Jaguars out, but Reed Shepard drives the lane. It's up, it's in, it's good. 3-2, 6:15 left to go here in the first quarter.
Nice little floater there by Shepard.
Yep, Shepard strikes first. As Rashawn Hampton now getting it out at the top of the key, back down, inside, it's up, and he tries to dunk it there. That's Trent Edwards. It's no good, but the rebound is off to the Cardinals.
I thought Edwards hooked him right there on that spin move to the basket. He got a lot of elbow in there on that. They didn't call it, though, but he missed the dunk. So,
yeah. Tried to stuff it. As Jerome Morton tries to go inside, it's up, no good.
Davidson with the block right there.
Davidson, yeah. Some good defense really all over Shepard there on that right side as Rawlings gets it back over to Davidson now on the right side. He's going to work. Switches off to his left. Now takes it out front. Getting instructions from the coach. Kicks it over to Shepard. Shepard now out front with it. Tapped away. It's stolen. Morton all the way up and in. Just knocked it right out of Shepard's hands.
Shepard was kind of he got kind of lackadaisical there with the ball, just kind of holding it.
Davidson now trying to go inside. Kicks it over to Shepard. Shepard now on the right wing.
It's a good matchup right here.
Going up against Morton now. Morton's really giving him all he can handle. And 5 seconds is called.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, Adam, it looks like Morton's coming out here going, you know what?
Yeah, he's.
You know, I'm going to show you. He takes it as a challenge going against Shepard.
5-2 is the score. George Rogers Clark leads with 4:53 left to go here in the first quarter. As Rashawn Hampton gets it out front. Three straight away. It's up off the glass and rolls around the rim, but the rebound off to Ryan Davidson, and here come the Jaguars back the other way. Over to Rawlings now out on the right side. Kicking it left to Shepard. Shepard again going against Morton. Morton giving him all he can handle. Gavin Chadwell now back to Shepard. Shepard driving inside. Knocks it away. It's nearly stolen, but Davidson will put up a shot. It's good. That little mid-range jumper there from Ryan Davidson. What a sweet shot.
Yeah, they kind of made something out of nothing there. The ball was flying around.
He made it happen. Now is Morton for the Cardinals of George Rogers Clark gets it out front. Going up against Davidson. He's going to drive all the way in, up off the glass and in. That's too easy.
Made it look easy,
That's too easy.
Little reverse layup there.
Shepard now out on the right side. Driving all the way in. Wow. Kicks it out to Rawlings. Beautiful pass outside. Nearly knocked away and stolen. Brody Brock trying to go inside to Chadwell.
Did you see Chadwell set the screen on Morton right there?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
He looked like he ran into a brick wall.
Yeah. Chadwell's he's a big old boy.
Oh, he said a strong.
He's a hoss.
Strong screen right there.
Free throw now as Brody Brock at the line. The first one is up and in. It's 7-4 now in favor of the George Rogers Clark Cardinals.
Man, it looks like Kentucky versus Louisville out there with North Laurel with the blue jerseys on, and
coincidentally at about 3:30 this afternoon, that's what it's going to be. Fouled on the three, and he makes all three. Tie ball game, 7-all with 3:48 left to go here in the first quarter. What you call the basketball hat trick, Tim.
Is that what you call it?
That's what you do. Morton now out around half court.
It's interesting they got Davidson
looking in at the top of the key. Driving right. Kicking it out. Sam Parrish shot up. No good.
Nice rebound by Davidson right there.
Davidson being a rebound machine in this one. Shepard trying to drive inside. Doesn't get the shot to go. Shepard now thought about the three. He'll keep it himself. Back over to Davidson. Davidson will take the long three. It's up. No good. And out of bounds.
It looks like GRC went to a little zone right there on that possession on the defensive side of the ball.
If you're a fan of zone, you like to see that because you don't see much of that as a Kentucky fan. I'll say it. I don't care. Maxwell now with the ball. Trying to drive inside. He puts it up. Blocked. Ryan Davidson says, get it out of there. Reed Shepard now with the ball out at the top of the key. Drives all the way in the lane. It's up. No good. Rebound off to Morton, and here come the Cardinals back the other way quickly. Driving right, switching left. Now right. Shot, mid-range jumper. It's no good. Falls back. No call. And rebounds off to the Jaguars, and here comes Reed Shepard with it back the other way. He's going to drive all the way in, kicks it out. Over to Brock. Brock puts it up and in.
Tough shot right there by Brock, man. Tough shot.
7-9 now. Jaguars lead, their first lead of the ball game with 2:10 left to go here in the first quarter of action in this scrimmage live from George Rogers Clark High School. With a pretty decent crowd here for a Saturday morning. Morton driving all the way in, too easy. 9-all, and a long pass tapped away, but it will stay with the Jaguars on that end of the floor.
Morton has came out here ready to play, man. He took that ball strong to the basket. He looks a little winded now, though, after that play. You see him grabbing his shorts there and holding, bending down, so you might need to get him out here in a second.
Colton Rawlings now with it. Driving inside and up. It's in. That's number 20, but not on my...
Number 20, not on the current KHSAA roster.
Which is great. That's always typical, though. That's normal.
Well, it's a preseason, so we're okay.
Maybe someone back at Master Control can give me the name of that one and text it to me. Number 20 there. But anyway, right wing three. It's good. That's Colton Rawlings with the three bomb. That is another American Cable three-point connection.
Good ball game so far.
Yeah, every three-point connection this year brought to you by American Cable.
North Laurel in a 2-3 zone.
Rashawn Hampton, long three, no good. Rebound off to the Jaguars, and here they come back the other way with Reed Shepard walking it across the half-court line. Going to work, driving right, then left. Little mid-range jumper, it's good.
Man, hard to guard that.
Smooth. Looked just like his daddy right there.
Nice jump shot right there, man. Guy was on him, but he just jumped up over him and shot it in. North Laurel staying in that 2-3 zone.
Yep, they lead right now 16-12, 28 seconds left here to go in the first quarter of action.
Going to hold it for the final shot right here.
Yeah, Morton looking at instructions from coach. Rolling right. Then up and in. Morton made that one look easy with a little mid-range jumper. Long pass, though, all the way in. Kicking it out, and it went out of bounds off of Rawlings with 0.7 seconds. So George Rogers Clark will throw it inbounds here, and the clock will expire with the Jaguars leading at the end of one.
We're going to get one shot right here before the quarter.
Over the defending state champions. Maybe. Almost in, but it's 16-14 here in the first, at the end of the first quarter.
Hey, we'll take
Jaguars
it.
leading. We'll take a break, and we'll be right back. You're listening to Jaguar Basketball here on 98.5 The Light of London and Wildcat Sports Talk.
The beautiful and spacious London Medical Properties, West 5th Street in London, is now leasing up to 30,000 square feet. We're flexible and will divide to suit. Contact Paul Ray Smith, 859-420-2200. London Medical Properties, now leasing up to 30,000 square feet. Paul Ray Smith is the contact, 859-420-2200.
XL Physical Therapy
At 87 CVB Drive in London. Eliminate pain.
Improve mobility,
We even offer stroke recovery.
sports recovery.
And we can help you avoid surgery in some cases. Take it from someone who knows. XL Physical Therapy is the best around. Phone 606-877-4673 or find XL Physical Therapy on Facebook. Let Tanya and her staff of caring professionals at XL Physical Therapy take care of you.
Welcome back here at the end of one. The Jaguars lead 16-14. What do you like so far, Tim?
I just like the way both teams are getting at it. I mean, we see a good matchup out there between Shepherd and Morton, and I tell you what, man, Morton's came out, feels like he acts like he's got something to prove. I mean, he's going really hard at Shepherd, making him work for everything he gets, but just both teams getting up and down the floor and playing hard, and I like to see that.
Yeah, you definitely, you always like to see that, teams playing hard. As Morton now will get at the ball now for
North Rawls
the
come out
Cardinals.
in a man-to-man to start this second quarter.
They have. Morton now with it. Trying to drive inside out at the top of the key. Tries to shake Rawlings.
Had to call a timeout because they couldn't get nothing going.
Yeah.
Rollins applying the defense right there.
He did. I mean, tried to shake him there. Made a pretty decent move, but Rawlings, I think, stayed right with him.
Yeah, it's funny because he made a nice step back and the crowd got a little excited, but he didn't go nowhere.
He didn't really go nowhere. They thought he was going to fall.
Rollins was like, you can run back to half court all you want.
Take it from there.
Yeah.
Take it from there.
You just ain't
Morton.
getting inside the paint. I mean, you ain't getting inside the key. I mean, just keep it out there. Dribble around all you want.
That's right.
Davidson with 2 blocks in the first quarter. 2 block shots.
Morton now with it now with the ball. Kicking it over now. 3 long straight away. No good. That was Trent Edwards with the shot. Probably not his shot, but Reed Shepherd back the other way. Now Trent Edwards blocked that shot. That's what Trent Edwards can do.
Yeah.
6'8" guy going up against Reed Shepherd. You know, that's a tough matchup for Reed, but
trying to force it in.
Force it in there to Gavin Chadwell now as Reed Shepherd kicks it across to the right wing and
get a reach-in foul.
Did.
That is his first, team second.
Reed Shepherd now will put it inbounds for the Jaguars. Still looking, gets it into Rawlings. Rawlings with it over to Davidson. Davidson now out front. Back to Reed Shepherd.
Man-to-man for GRC.
Reed Shepherd going up against Morton. Morton giving Shepherd all he can handle on defense. Davidson kicking it inside, trying to get it to Chadwell. It's knocked away and stolen. Passed out front now to Sam Parrish. Long 3. It's good. That's Rashawn Hampton. But back the other way quickly is Ryan Davidson up off the glass and in. Caught him sleeping.
Yeah, nice pass by Shepherd there. He saw Davis going long and just hit him with the touchdown pass.
Jaguars lead 18-17. I like that call. Morton now out at the top. Going inside. Fakes it, fakes the pass, then throws it up off the glass and in. And 19-18 now with 6:33 left to go here in the second quarter of action as George Rogers Clark regains the lead. A little back and forth action. You love to see it. Davidson now over to Rawlings. Rawlings back out front. Kicking it into Gavin Chadwell. Chadwell sets the screen. Davidson couldn't quite get around it, though. Chadwell back. Out to Rawlings. Rawlings, a little mid-range jumper. It's no good. Rebound tap controlled by GRC. And here come the Cardinals back the other way. Jerome Morton now with it. Over to Hampton. Hampton. A little.
Well, that's going to get the crowd fired up.
A little dipsy-do. Mid-range jumper. It's good. 21-18. That's a move.
Step back spin move.
That's a move.
That got the crowd going. GRC playing really good defense right here. North getting a little sloppy with the ball. A lot sloppy with the ball now.
Yeah, nearly lost it away. A little frustration you can sense from these Jaguars on the fact that they're being defended well, and that's something that honestly you have to love that if you're Coach Valentine, right? Because you know this is just a scrimmage.
That's what you want.
That's what you need. You want this,
and you got to love it if you're GRC because you're coming off a state championship, and you're like, are they just going to come out here and go, we're state champions? They're getting after it like this is another state championship game.
I mean, realistically speaking, these two teams might be two of the favorites, and they're playing right now in a scrimmage. I mean, think about that.
It's a great sneak peek at the season.
You know, Ryan Davidson put it up. No good. Chadwell with the rebound up and in. I was waiting to see that. That's what we were waiting to see, and he did it as North Laurel staying in that man-to-man defense.
He got under
at the other end
and pushed that guy out to almost the free
Reed Shepard steal. Back the other way. Dunk.
All right, now Shepard's waking up a little bit.
22-21. Jaguars lead by 1 with 4:47 left to go here in the second quarter of action. Long three straight away. It's no good. Morton said, I kind of want that.
Davidson with another rebound. Playing really well. Oh, nice
pass inside to Chadwell, but it's blocked by Morton. Back the other way. It's up and in quickly. Maxwell going coast to coast. Back the other way. Reed Shepard says, I can do that too. Chadwell with the rebound. Back up and in. Gavin Chadwell coming to life here.
Yes, he is. I like how he got that rebound on one side, pump fake, got two guys in the air, and went to the other block and laid it in.
Nice. 4 minutes left to go here in the second quarter. Jaguars lead 24-23. Back and forth we go. As it is getting good, folks.
I don't like that call. They got Chadwell with the
they
block
did.
Right there.
They did. And, you know,
I think
that was a bailout.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. The biggest thing about that call, though, to me, is not the fact that it was called. It's the fact that it stopped a really awesome sequence.
It did, and the thing was, they threw it into to Edwards, and he hit Chadwell. Chadwell was holding his ground pretty good there.
Too easy. Maxwell getting everything he can, getting out rebounded right now. They need Chadwell to switch right there and come inside, because there was a mismatch there with Maxwell down underneath. He does draw the foul, though, and he will be the line shooting two. The first one's up and in. Tie ball game, 24-all. Trying to take the lead here with the second one. 3:53 left to go here in the second quarter. Jaguars and George Rogers Clark. Jaguars now trail by 1. It's 25-24 in favor of the Cardinals. Shepard now across the half-court marker over to Rawlings. Rawlings back out front to another number that's not listed on our roster. It'd be really nice if we had that, wouldn't it, Tim?
Yeah, we'll get it.
Shepard now out at the top. Trying to drive inside, trying to shake the defender. He can't do it.
Maxwell on him.
Dribble between his legs, puts it up.
The foul.
Drew the foul. It rolls in.
It goes in. No, they don't
but
call
they're not going to call it. Wow. They say it was on the floor, but what a shot that it just rolled.
Yeah, he got hit and kind of hung in the air there and tossed it up. It bounced on that rim seemed like forever on the front of the rim.
Like 10 minutes.
On one spot.
Gavin Chadwell with it. Reed Shepard, three straight away. It's no good. Rebound off and controlled by the Cardinals as Sam Parrish gets the rebound, and he'll get it across the half-court marker going against Reed Shepard. Spin move. Rolls around Reed. Kick it outside to Hampton. It's no good. Rebound, Morton. Morton puts it up, and it's in. 27-24. George Rogers Clark leads over the Jaguars with 2:52 left to go here in the second quarter. Shepard driving inside. It's knocked away and stolen. Morton, long pass now. Up to Hampton, up and in.
Basket by
North Laurel's getting a little sloppy with the ball. They've got to tighten that up a little bit, but credit GRC.
GRC going a little tempo as far as, they're really pushing it up the court every time now. That transition's really paying dividends for them as Shepard now has it over on the right wing. Looking inside. Thinking about it. Driving. Takes a mid-range jumper. It's good. That's a sweet shot.
Oh,
so hard to defend.
He's
so hard to defend.
Shot it right over Morton right there, man.
26-29. 2:10 left to go here in the second quarter as the Jaguars trail by 3.
That's the good thing about Shepard. He's got so much elevation on that shot.
Back the other way. Jaguars get it. He'll slow it down. And pass is knocked away, nearly knocked away off of the Jaguars, but luckily they will get it back here.
Kyler Elza and Ryan Davidson check back into the game for North Laurel.
Shepard now
they've
trying to get it across the half-court marker. They're trying to pressure him in the backcourt. Davidson 3 straight away. It's no good. Kick back out, controlled. Davidson gets it. They're going to call a foul.
Edwards.
Foul is on Edwards. That is his first. Team 4.
It's his first foul.
Shepard's going to inbound it here.
Shepard now gets it in, and again, that's number 30. We'll get that one, I promise you guys. Shepard now out front. Kicking it out, long 3, straight away. Another American Cable three-point connection from Brody Brock, the 6-foot senior.
Nice looking shot right there.
Ties the ball game up with 1 minute left to go here in the second quarter. Wow.
What a ball game.
29 all. Morton gets it out front for the Cardinals. Trying to drive inside. Kicking it out. 3 straight away. No good. Rebound off to GRC. It's up. No good. And foul is drawed. Trent Edwards.
It's on Davidson. That wasn't a bad block out by Davidson. The ball just bounced off really high, and Edwards just jumped up there and got it. 6'8", it's going to happen, I guess.
That is.
Edwards, pretty good free throw shooter, too. Knocks down that first one.
Second one is up, and it's in. 31-29. A GRC leads. 45 seconds. Reed Shepard likely going to hold for the last shot here. Maybe not. He's going to try to drive the lane and put it up. No, he kicks it out. 3 straight away. No good. Back the other way quickly is George Rogers Clark. That transition is absolutely killing North Laurel right now. That's what's, every time North Laurel tries to regain the lead, the transition's what gets them. 33-29. Jaguars trail by 4. 15 seconds left. Reed Shepard passing inside. It's up. It's no good. Tap and out of bounds. They're going to say off of North Laurel. So George Rogers Clark with the ball. 10.4 seconds left here before the halfway point of the ball game. They pick it up. Morton gets it. Driving inside. 6 seconds. Long 3. It's good. What a shot. 2 seconds. 1, and that will expire the clock. Shepard showing a little bit of frustration coming off the court.
Yeah, he just kind of let that ball bounce inside there because he knew the guy didn't have time to pick it up and throw it in. But, yeah, North not real happy. Now they're discussing something here at half court, and I don't know. I think they're just trying to decide what they want to do here.
Yep. So 36-29, it is halftime. We're going to take a break, and when we return, we got a whole lot more coming your way. You're listening to North Laurel basketball right here on 98.5 The Light of London. And Wildcat Sports Talk. We'll be right back.
American Cable of London is your local Dish, Direct TV, AT&TV, and Kinetics Internet premier retailer. And they're now serving all of southeastern Kentucky from their store in London on US 25 North in the Oak Tree Plaza, just a few miles north of the State Police Post on the right. Get TV starting as low as $64.99 on 606-712-4203. See Chris Markham and his friendly staff, your new source for sales plus service. American Cable.
American Cable of London.
First National Bank of Manchester and London. Come see us at our new London location at 1211 West 5th. Inquire today about our lovely new community room. Email communityroom@fnbmky.com. Phone us 606-598-6111. fnbmbank.com. The definition of what your bank should be. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Animal House Veterinary Clinic at 123 Robinson Road in London, just north of the State Police Post. Let Doug House and his caring staff handle any and all veterinary needs that you may have for your pet or livestock. Ask us about pet boarding too. 606-878-5941. Open 8:30 to noon Saturday and Wednesday until 5:30 Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. At Animal House, we love our patients. Center Target Firearms and Indoor Range at 607 Don's Drive behind London's Walmart has a great indoor firearms range and affordable prices for times, targets, and all kinds of firearms. Also ask us about teaching firearm safety and handling. Walk-ups are welcome or phone 606-260-8822. Open each day except Sunday. Come in now and check out our range and simulator. And always shoot Center Target. The bigger and better Pittsburgh Marine Kentucky Fishing Expo is coming to the Corbin Arena January 20th through the 22nd. Boats, bait, tackle, fishing gear, and apparel. Everything about fishing. Triton boats, Ranger boats. If you love the outdoors, boating, fishing, you will love the Kentucky Fishing Expo. For more information, log on to www.pittsburghmarine.com. Free seminars and demonstrations by the pros. Follow Pittsburgh Marine Kentucky Fishing Expo on Facebook for coming updates.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Contact Travis Ferris with Energy Insurance Agency at 606-401-0333.
Welcome back in at halftime. It is a tight ball game. They took the score off my scoreboard, though, so I think that's part of the, the allure to it in the scrimmage itself. I'm waiting on Tim here. Do you got stats? Oh, you've got stats. You've got stats. All right. Well, you go over the stats. How about that?
I'll do it.
You go over the stats and tell me everything.
All right. Let's see here. North Laurel.
And I've got to tell you, first of all, what a great game so far.
Really good game. Both teams getting after it. I wasn't really expecting this much, back and forth in a scrimmage game, but they're really getting after it. Like there's pride on the line. First of all, I'll tell you, number 30 for North Laurel is Reese Davidson. Number 30. We've called out number 30 several times. That's Reese Davidson. Let's see here. Leading North Laurel in points, we got two players, Reed Shepard with 8, and we've got Brody Brock with 8 points. Outside of that, you've got Ryan Davidson with 4. You got Gavin Chadwell with 4, Colton Rawlings with 3. Let's see. You got Chase Keene with 2 points. And leading George Rogers Clark is Jerome Morton with 15 points. And Rashawn Hampton with 7 points. Let's see, North Laurel is 4 of 13 from three-point range. No, GRC is 4 of 13. North Laurel is 2 of 7 from three-point range. 2 of 7 for North Laurel. Brody Brock hit a 3, and Colton Rawlings hit a 3.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, let's see rebounds. I think we even got rebounds here too. We got 6 rebounds by Ryan Davidson to lead the way.
So there you go. There you have it, folks. Little halftime report there for you. What do you like so far, Tim? I mean, what do you like? What do you like so far from this game?
Basically, just what I said earlier was I like the intensity. I like how they're really getting after it. They're pushing the ball up and down the floor. Both teams are playing hard. North Laurel is just a little shaky with the ball. I feel like a lot of times they're kind of rushing the pass or passing it to a guy that's not open. They're a little shaky. So if they can tighten things up a little bit, be a little more careful with the ball, because I tell you what, with this GRC team, Adam, when you turn the ball over, they're going to score on the other end.
Yeah.
So they're taking advantage of their good defense. And Morton, the Morton kid came out. We knew he's good. We know he's good. But he came out, and he's playing really hard, playing really good basketball. And, hey, I'm just excited that we're getting this type of this level of basketball, man, to start the season.
Yeah, for sure. 52 seconds now until we get ready to get you set for the second half. You think we get to see a few more different rotations here, some different players here in this second half?
We will. I'm sure we probably will, but it'll be we'll get some guys who we'll probably get some guys here that's not going to play a lot during the season, I would think. I would anticipate that we'll get some guys sometime here in the game, that won't be playing a whole lot in the season, more than likely. We'll see how that goes. We'll see what happens here. But right now, man, and you know what they've done, Adam? They've reset the score at halftime. So it's 0-0 now. And we'll see what happens with this game. With this
0-0.
And I'm going to step away for a minute, Adam, and let you take over, and I'll be back.
You will, because we do a little bit of everything here. We do it all. We also have a website, so we take pictures for that, and of course. We can't take pictures if Tim's here. So a little bit of everything. This is a scrimmage, of course. Again, both of these teams just kind of try to see what's happening. What's new, right? So reset the score here and see how we go. As looks like all the starters are going to be out to start this second half. All right, here we go. Brody Brock now gets it in to Reed Shepard. Now he'll get it across the half-court marker. Kicking it out front. Over to Rawlings. Inside to Davidson. Davidson going to work. Fighting it up. It rolls off the glass, no good. Rolls off the rim, rather. And Morton gets the rebound for George Rogers Clark. It's tapped away, nearly stolen, but it's recovered by Maxwell, or rather Trent Edwards, put up and in. As the Cardinals strike first in this second half. Davidson driving it up off the glass, no good. Tap back up and in. Davidson gets his own rebound, puts it back up and in. What a great shot. Kicking it now over to Jerome Morton. Morton going back out front, out at the top of the key. Going inside, up off the glass, no good. And the rebound is controlled by George Rogers Clark, but there is a foul called on Gavin Chadwell. That is his second foul. Morton will go to the line with the game all knotted up with 6:45 left to go here in the third quarter of action. I know it's weird. They reset the score at halftime. So, folks, in case you're wondering, this is a scrimmage, so it's a little bit different. So right now it's basically like a brand new game. They're going to play two games, basically. First half and a second half is essentially what they're doing here. So it's different, but we're rolling with it, right? 4-2 rather. Cardinals lead over the Jaguars. Shepard now out front. Driving inside, a little mid-range jumper. It rolls off the rim, no good. Tap controlled by North Laurel. Back over to Davidson. Davidson going inside. Little spin move up. It's in. What a sweet shot there by Ryan Davidson. I got to say, that shot is massively improved since last year, and it's something that, I mean, I'm just so happy to see that from them. What a great shot there from Ryan Davidson. Back up the other way. It is good. Sam Parrish says, I can do that too. So he has a little mid-range jumper himself. But Shepard quickly with another mid-range jumper. It's off, no good, and it's back the other way. Here comes Trent Edwards. He's got space to run. He cuts it up, and it's in, 8-4. Quickly, the Cardinals take the lead by 4 over the Jaguars. Reed Shepard kicks it inside to Ryan Davidson, who puts it up, no good. Rebound back, tapped and controlled by the Jaguars, and it's back up and in. Brody Brock with a little sweet shot inside. Makes it 8-6. It's up. It's no good. On the other end, back the other way. Here come the Jaguars. Brock in trouble. Gets it over to Shepard. Shepard getting double teamed. Back to Brock. Brock, three straight away. No good. Rebound tap controlled by the Cardinals. And here come George Rogers Clark back the other way. Morton driving inside the lane. Up. Gets the foul. The shot is no good. He will go to the line shooting 2. 8-6. Just under 5 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. Cardinals lead as Morton heads to the line. Shooting 2. I want to thank you guys for joining us here on 98.5, The Light of London, of course. Wildcat Sports Talk as well. As he does sink the first basket, 9-6 now. And rolls off. So still 9-6, just under 5 to play here in the third. Again, this is a scrimmage, so the score is a little different. But that's who it is. Reed Shepard, 3. It's good. Another American Cable three-point connection, courtesy of a Reed Shepard. 4:36 now. It's 9-all. Third quarter. Here in this scrimmage at George Rogers Clark High School. Another 3 back the other way. No good. Rebound controlled by Davidson for North Laurel. And here come the Jags back the other way. Over to Rawlings. Inside to Davidson. He puts it up off the glass and in. Nice move inside from Ryan Davidson. Timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. Back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Jaguar Basketball, 98.5 The Light of London and Wildcat Sports Talk.
The beautiful and spacious London Medical Properties, West 5th Street in London, is now leasing up to 30,000 square feet. We're flexible and will divide to suit. Contact Paul Ray Smith, 859-420-2200. London Medical Properties, now leasing up to 30,000 square feet. Paul Ray Smith is the contact, 859-420-2200.
XL Physical Therapy
At 87 CVB Drive in London. Eliminate pain.
Improve mobility.
We even offer stroke recovery.
Sports recovery.
And we can help you avoid surgery in some cases. Take it from someone who knows. XL Physical Therapy is the best around. Phone 606-877-4673 or find XL Physical Therapy on Facebook. Let Tanya and her staff of caring professionals at XL Physical Therapy take care of you.
Back to the action here quickly as George Rogers Clark gets it inside. to Morton, up, off, no good. Tap in by Trent Edwards. Make it 11 all. Jaguars. And the Cardinals of George Rogers Clark going head-to-head. Davidson trying to go inside, a little block foul. There as he tries to drive.
That was on Morton.
That one's going to go against Morton.
Team first. Second half.
Shepard to get it inbounds for North Laurel. It's up.
Basket by Brock.
And it's in. Brody Brock with a little out-of-bounds play. Reed Shepard with the steal back the other way. He puts it up. It's no good. Tap back up and in. Foul and one. Count the basket. Shepard going to the line to add one more. 3:35 left to go here in the third quarter.
His first, team second. Shepard at the line to finish the play.
It's up. It's in. Back with it, here comes George Rogers Clark. Kicking it out front to Morton. Morton over on that left side. Going to work against the Jaguars. Tapped, stolen away by Brody Brock. Brody back the other way, up and in. Make it 18-11. 3 minutes here in the third quarter in this scrimmage at George Rogers Clark High School. Jaguars lead over the defending state champions. Morton now back with it over on the left wing. Going to work against Rawlings. Step back, goes back inside. A little spin move, fake. It's up, it's in. A nice little move there. Long pass to Ryan Davidson, and it's out of bounds off of him. A beautiful pass, just tried to, well, I mean, honestly, it was it was double coverage. He had two safeties on him, so, you know, he couldn't get the pass. It's all right, though. George Rogers Clark back the other way. A little inside jumper, no good. It's tapped, controlled now by the Jaguars. And here comes Reed Shepard with it back the other way on the right wing. Drives inside baseline, kicks it out to Ryan Davidson. Ryan Davidson back out to Rawlings. Three, straight away, another American Cable three-point connection, courtesy of Colton Rawlings. 21-13, Jaguars with their largest lead of the day at 8 points. 21-13 here in the third quarter, 1:53 left to go. Back the other way with it now as Morton gets it, kicks it out front. Three straight away, it's good. Sam Parrish. Back the other way, Brody Brock, three, no good. Rebound off to Sam Parrish, and it's on the ground, trying to fight for it, and he does come away with it. Inside, up, and in. J.P. Gaines. (21-18), 1:13 left to go here in the third quarter. Here in this scrimmage, Davidson up. It's good. Back the other way. Davidson really coming to life here in the second half of this ball game. As it goes back the other way, Trent Edwards trying to dunk it in, does draw the foul. The foul is on Reed Shepard there. It's only his first foul of the ball game. Very clean game. And that Trent Edwards, he's something. He does get the ball to go, though. Got the and one. Looking to add it here. It's up, and it's good. 21-23. Jaguars still lead by 2. Reed Shepard with the ball. as he'll walk it across the half-court marker. A little step back three, no good. Rebound off to GRC, and they're going to call a foul.
Foul is on Elsa.
I feel like that's incidental contact. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so.
As you're back, did you get some good pictures?
I did. I got some good pictures. Found a good angle over there. I like the way this gym is laid out.
Do you?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a good media gym.
Where are they going to be able to check out these pictures, Tim?
KentuckyDaily.com.
All right. And you'll also be able to check some of those out on WildcatSportsTalk.com as well. Up and no good on the other end. Foul. A lot of fouls being called now, Tim. It's getting ticky-tacky.
You know what happens, Adam? My theory, don't tell any referee I ever told you this. I think the referees get tired of the running up and down, and they start calling fouls so they can slow down. What do you think about that theory?
I believe you're right. I really do. I've also thought, too, part of that is the other way around. I think the players get tired, so they stop.
They get tired and they start reaching.
They start
reaching and smacking. Yeah. So,
first one is up and in, and it's good. Second one is on the way. It's good.
I tell you what, I do notice when I was out there taking pictures that North Laurel got kind of fired up here in this quarter, playing really well.
Yep, Reed Shepard now across the half-court marker. Over to Brock. Brock back to Shepard. Shepard on that left wing. Going inside to Gavin Chadwell. It's up, no good.
Rims out.
Rims out. Good pass there from Shepard. Chadwell just could not finish the shot. Shepard knocks it away, stolen. Nearly knocked away, back the other way. And Shepard again showing some frustration down there, but you know he's a hard-nosed player.
Yeah, you know he's having a little bit. I wouldn't say he's having a tough day because he's played well. I mean Shepard's played well, but he wants to play better. You know what I mean? He wants to play a little bit better. And Morton is giving him fits out there, man. Morton's playing really hard. So, yeah, I mean, you got Shepard and Morton laying on the floor at the end of that quarter.
So they're going to reset the score again, it looks like.
Okay. All right.
What was the first half score, folks?
North was down by about 6 or 7.
You had the score on your phone.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah, you could look
that
up.
Have it,
Someone
yeah.
on Facebook is asking that. We're going to take a break really quick, and we'll be right back. You're listening to Jaguar Basketball, 98.5 The Light of London and Wildcat Sports.
American Cable of London is your local Dish, DirecTV, AT&TV, and Kinetics Internet premier retailer. And they're now serving all of southeastern Kentucky from their store in London on US 25 North in the Oak Tree Plaza, just a few miles north of the State Police Post on the right. Get TV starting as low as $64.99 on 606-712-4203. See Chris Markham and his friendly staff, your new source for sales plus service. American Cable.
American Cable of London.
So the 36-29 was the score at halftime, and of course,
and it was closer than that until the last minute of the first half, and GRC pulled it out. But at the end of the first quarter, North Laurel was leading 16-14. It's been a good fun game today.
Been a good fun game all the way around. As we're getting you set for the final and fourth quarter action as they reset the score again.
Now, it says fourth quarter. I don't know if we're playing more than that today or not. We're just kind of going as what happens.
Yeah. 3 straight away for GRC. It's no good. Tapped out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Cardinals on this end of the floor. I want to thank you for joining us here on Wildcat Sports Talk at 98.5 The Light of London for Jaguar Basketball. You'll be able to join us all season long. Same place. It's up. It's in. A little inbounds play by Morton. Too easy. 2-0.
I will say this, Adam. It looks to me like both teams have played their starters most of the game and still doing so right now.
Yes. Shepard, right wing 3. It's good. Another American Cable three-point connection. That is the shot that, that's reminiscent of what his dad used to do.
You're going to say that a lot.
That right there. Yeah, no, but that right there.
I know, but you're going to say that a lot.
But have you not – was that not like it?
It was nice. It looks good, yeah.
That's exactly what he used to do on that right wing. A three back the other way quickly. Eli Craig gets the basket to go, and Reed Shepard now with it back the other way.
Man-to-man defense by GRC right now.
Calipari would love that.
Yes, he would.
Reed Shepard, another three. It's no good.
Heat check right there.
Yeah, he was trying to see if he was ready to go. Back up and in the other way. Sam Parrish.
Nice play right there by him. Taking it to the
going
basket.
coast to coast,
Yeah.
and Shepard's showing good defense there. But
not a lot you can do to stop that.
Not much you can do, no. Brody Brock now with it out front. Getting double teamed, gets it over to Rawlings. Rawlings back to Davidson. Davidson driving inside, dribbles it between his legs, puts it up and in. No shot.
No.
They're going to say foul before the shot.
No NBA continuation today.
Foul is on Maxwell. That is his second, team third.
I'll tell you another thing I'm going to harp on this season. I already can feel it.
What's that?
And you know it already, what I'm already going to harp on, is the fact that there's no shot clock in high school.
Oh, man, you can't do that all year.
I mean, there just should
I don't like it either, but ain't nothing we can do about it.
Reed Shepard now out front with it. Dribbles it between his legs, a little mid-range jumper. It's partially
Deflected.
blocked, no good. And back the other way quickly.
Whoa.
And knocked out of bounds, out of his hand as he was going to the rack. Reed Shepard said, no, not so
He said,
fast
no,
there, Maxwell.
You can jump on up there, but you're not taking the ball with you today.
Not today.
Nice hands right there.
Yeah, quick hands. Maxwell three, it's no good. Air ball, back the other way. As Davidson gets it in the baseline, up, and it's in. Nice power move. I'm going to tell you something, Tim. I said this when you were not here. His game is vastly improved from last year. He's really getting in there. He's fighting for it.
Got stronger.
He's gotten bigger.
Believe it or not, he's stronger.
You know, Davidson's really come alive.
He's got a nice mustache he's sporting too now.
Yes, he does. There's a three now. The other way, Trent Edwards says, I'm going to take a three too. A big 6'8" guy says, I want that three.
Yep. Everybody shoots the three in today's game, Adam.
That's what it's all about. Davidson now powering inside. He puts one up. It rolls off the rim. No good. And rebound off to the Cardinals. And here comes George Rogers-Clark back the other way. It's up. Tossed outside. Left wing. Straight away. It's a three. No good. Rebound off to Rawlings to Shepard now as he'll get it across the half-court line quickly. Back in. Dribbles it between his legs. Up. No good. And rebound. Well, rather foul call.
What I like about that was Shepard was going. If there was 2 or 3 people, however many in his way,
17 people. He said, I'm going.
Behind the back around you, between the legs around you, and then dipsy do, and I'm going to try to pass it.
And I'm going to try to get it in. Yep.
Looks like they're going to give Reed a break.
First one all day.
Cole Jervis in the game, number 21.
Three, Brody Brock, no good. Rebound off to GRC. Davidson, or rather Rawlings, trying to steal into the backcourt. Jervis almost got it, but it was tapped away, stolen by him.
Nice pass. A block by Chadwell.
Rawlings gets it back.
Chadwell with the block.
Foul is on Morton. That is his third, team fifth.
Reese Davidson now gets it in to Brody Brock. Brock over to Chadwell. Over to Jervis. Inside, Chadwell, foul is called. Jervis to put it in bounds. Going now to Reese Davidson, three, straight away, no good. Rebound, tap control by North Laurel. Reese Davidson puts it back up and in, gets his own rebound, taps it up, gets the basket to go. 7-10, 3:52 here in the fourth quarter of action for the scrimmage.
Determination right there.
They change. They reset the score. So for those of you that are listening, you're going 10-7. Wow, there's not a lot of scoring. Well, looks like a football score right now for fourth quarter.
It does. But Reese Davidson with a lot of determination on that last putback, man. He worked hard for it.
Morton trying to go inside. He does go all the way up. No good. Gets his own rebound, taps it back up and in. Jervis now across the half-court line. Gets fouled. Timeout on the floor. We're going to take one as well. We'll be back in just a few. You're listening to Jaguar Basketball, 98.5 The Light of London and Wildcat Sports Talk.
First National Bank of Manchester and London. Come see us at our new London location at 1211 West 5th. Inquire today about our lovely new community room. Email communityroom@fnbmky.com. Phone us 606-598-6111. fnbmbank.com. The definition of what your bank should be. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Rashawn Hampton with it now out front. Long three straight away. No good. Rebound off to North Laurel, and here come the Jags back the other way. Kicking it out front now. Over to Jervis. Jervis, little mid-range jumper. It goes in and out. Almost had it.
Nice looking shot there. Just couldn't get it to fall.
Great shot. GRC going to work back the other way, trying to drive inside, kicking it, and throws it out of bounds. So it'll go back to the Jaguars.
North Laurel going with a lot of reserves right here this last 3 minutes of the game. 2:32 now.
Jervis now with it, going across the half-court marker. Over to Reese Davidson. Going in, all the way in, draws the foul.
Nice take right there. Good,
nice
strong
little
move, yeah. Earned himself a trip to the free throw line.
That's right. That's right.
That's what Kentucky needs to do a little bit more of. Get to the free throw line.
Yep.
Crucial.
Make it happen.
Yeah.
Make it happen.
Knocks down the first one.
He does.
I thought you fell asleep on me.
No, no. Second one is good. Make it 12-9. 2:19 here left to go in the ball game, we think. Three straight away. It's good. Just lined up, shot it. Eli Craig, he said, hey, I mean, he just came down, stopped.
That was
said,
the perfect
I'm
description.
take it.
You said just lined up and shot it. That's what he did.
That's it.
He's open again.
He's open again out there. He's going to take another one.
Nope.
Heat check. Reese Davidson with the rebound. 15-9. Back over to the other side. Jervis gets it now for the Jaguars. Closely guarded there. There is timeout for some subs.
We've got Jervis in the game. We've got Reese Davidson. Let's see, who else we got in here? We're going to give everybody a shout-out here, a name. Number two, Jordan Rawlings. Jordan Rawlings. Okay, there's another Rawlings. Number 2, Jordan Rawlings is in the game. And who we got? 34. I don't see a 34.
That's Braden Cottle.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah.
Yep, Braden Cottle in the game for North Laurel.
That is Braden Cottle. And back the other way, JP Gaines.
Oh, and don't forget, Adam, we're supposed to have a visit here from Coach Valentine after the game.
Yes.
So y'all want to stay tuned for that.
Jervis trying to drive inside, kicks it back out. Nice pass outside. Reese Davidson with the shot. It's no good. Rebound back up and in.
Rawlings.
That is Rawlings.
Jordan Rawlings.
Foul is on. Game.
Some nice-looking young players out here, too, for North Laurel getting some minutes in, Adam.
Valuable time. Valuable time in, that's for sure. As George Rogers Clark back the other way with it, bounces up, off the rim, up, and again, and then it went all over the place and never fell in.
And it ended up being North Laurel's ball out of bounds.
All of that.
Yeah. Probably have time for one more shot here by North Laurel.
Yep, as Jervis will walk it across the half-court line. Dribbles it between his legs, kicks it inside.
Nice pass.
It's up. Nice pass inside.
Hey.
Beautiful pass.
Love it.
To Rawlings off the glass and in.
One-hand pass right there to the cutter in the lane.
He
Looked
says,
good.
there you go. There you go, big fella. Take it.
Oh, and he got a steal.
Got a steal back the other way.
He said, look at me, coach. Pull up three.
There you go.
A little off to the right.
That's ball game, I believe. That is.
They are lining up and shaking hands. And don't forget, interview with Coach Nate Valentine coming up soon.
Yep, we're going to take a break, and we'll be back shortly. You're listening to Jaguar Basketball, 98.5, The Light of London, and Wildcat Sports Talk.
Animal House Veterinary Clinic at 123 Robinson Road in London, just north of the State Police Post. Let Doug House and his caring staff handle any and all veterinary needs that you may have for your pet or livestock. Ask us about pet boarding too. 606-878-5941. Open 8:30 to noon Saturday and Wednesday until 5:30 Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. At Animal House, we love our patients. Center Target Firearms and Indoor Range at 607 Don's Drive behind London's Walmart has a great indoor firearms range and affordable prices for times, targets, and all kinds of firearms. Also ask us about teaching firearm safety and handling. Walk-ups are welcome or phone 606-260-8822. Open each day except Sunday. Come in now and check out our range and simulator. And always shoot Center Target. The bigger and better Pittsburgh Marine Kentucky Fishing Expo is coming to the Corbin Arena January 20th through the 22nd. Boats, bait, tackle, fishing gear, and apparel. Everything about fishing. Triton boats, Ranger boats. If you love the outdoors, boating, fishing, you will love the Kentucky Fishing Expo. For more information, log on to www.pittsburghmarine.com. Free seminars and demonstrations by the pros. Follow Pittsburgh Marine Kentucky Fishing Expo on Facebook for coming updates.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Contact Travis Ferris with Energy Insurance Agency at 606-401-0333.
As we are rolling right along here, final score. We actually do have a final score. 76-65 in favor of George Rogers Clark. However, it is a scrimmage, so again, score really doesn't matter.
Nothing official.
Nothing official. Yeah. And, North Laurel playing the defending state champion who went 37-1 last year. So pretty incredible. Pretty incredible season.
Very, very incredible season. I got some stats here for you.
You got stats. I like stats. I'm a big fan of stats.
So we'll start off here with the leading scorer for North Laurel would be Reed Shepard with 17 points. He also had 4 rebounds and 4 assists. That's Reed Shepard, 17 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Ryan Davidson. Ryan Davidson had 14 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 blocked shots. And then you got Brody Brock, who had 14 points. He had 6 rebounds and 2 assists. And then you've got Colton Rawlings with 6 points, Gavin Chadwell with 4 points. Then down the line here, you got Chase Keene with 2 points, Reese Davidson with 4 points, Jordan Rawlings with 4 points, and that'll round out the scoring. And 3-point wise, I always like to look at that. North Laurel connected on 5 of 17 from 3-point range for only 29%, but they did shoot 85% from the free throw line, 6 out of 7. And over for GRC, for those who want to know, for GRC, their leading scorer would have been none other than Jerome Morton with 24 points. Sam Parrish with 12. I skipped Trent Edwards. He had 17. So rebounding-wise for the game, it's also a good stat to look at here. Let's see rebounds. Total rebounds for GRC, 32 rebounds, while North Laurel had 36 rebounds, Adam. It's we're on Facebook.
So yeah, thanks Tim for all those stats. Let's take another quick break, and when we return, we have a lot more coming your way. Well, not a lot more, but we've got Nate Valentine. He'll be up here, hopefully. No guarantees, but hopefully he'll be up here in just a bit to talk a little bit, and then we'll go from there. All right. It's Jaguar Basketball, 98.5, the Light of London, and Wildcat Sports.
The beautiful and spacious London Medical Properties, West 5th Street in London, is now leasing up to 30,000 square feet. We're flexible and will divide to suit. Contact Paul Ray Smith, 859-420-2200. London Medical Properties, now leasing up to 30,000 square feet. Paul Ray Smith is the contact, 859-420-2200.
XL Physical Therapy
At 87 CVB Drive in London. Eliminate pain.
Improve mobility,
We even offer stroke recovery.
sports recovery.
And we can help you avoid surgery in some cases. Take it from someone who knows. XL Physical Therapy is the best around. Phone 606-877-4673 or find XL Physical Therapy on Facebook. Let Tanya and her staff of caring professionals at XL Physical Therapy take care of you. American Cable of London is your local Dish, DirecTV, AT&TV, and Kinetics Internet premier retailer. And they're now serving all of southeastern Kentucky from their store in London on US 25 North in the Oak Tree Plaza, just a few miles north of the State Police Post on the right. Get TV starting as low as $64.99 on 606-712-4203. See Chris Markham and his friendly staff, your new source for sales plus service. American Cable.
American Cable of London.
First National Bank of Manchester and London. Come see us at our new London location at 1211 West 5th. Inquire today about our lovely new community room. Email communityroom@fnbmky.com. Phone us 606-598-6111. fnbmbank.com. The definition of what your bank should be. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Animal House Veterinary Clinic at 123 Robinson Road in London, just north of the State Police Post. Let Doug House and his caring staff handle any and all veterinary needs that you may have for your pet or livestock. Ask us about pet boarding too. 606-878-5941. Open 8:30 to noon Saturday and Wednesday until 5:30 Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. At Animal House, we love our patients.
Welcome back here to George Rogers Clark High School. I'm joined by North Laurel head coach Nate Valentine. Coach Valentine, first of all, these scrimmages, what are you looking for most? I mean, what are you trying to do here early on in the season?
Really, we're trying to just figure out what we're going to do. You know, that's the biggest thing. Is it's you know, we've got a really talented younger group, but at the same time, they can't physically match up with the guys that we have every day. So, just getting and playing these guys, that's what I told them. We could, you know, you can go other places and play games that you know you can win by 40, but we need to come play Great Crossing. We need to come here, play on the road. So I thought these were two great scrimmages for us. I thought we played pretty well today. We did some good things, and you know, I know they keep scoring. They say anytime they keep scoring, you should try to win, and we're obviously trying to win. But you know, it's more for us about trying some stuff and we've done a couple things now, 2 games we got to throw out and move on, but just figuring out how to play. I thought, great crossing. I thought Reed was spectacular, almost had a triple-double, 30 points, and tonight, so we really challenged those other guys on the floor that, hey, we need you guys to do something, and I thought we did tonight. I thought the other guys out there played really well, so we'll just build off of it. It's a great scrimmage for us and something we can build on.
You got to love. I was telling Tim, during the broadcast, I noticed George Rogers-Clark really putting it on defense. I mean, absolutely coming at you guys. And I thought, and especially really challenging Reed to say, hey, come on, bring it inside, No,
they're really good. I mean, they went 37-1 and won a state championship last year. They're really good. And they have 5 guys that can really defend, and Josh does a great job with them defensively. But their pressure bothered us early, as you could tell, as it looked like the ball had, Vaseline on it as we were fumbling around. But like I said, that's what we need, In the second half, I thought we did a better job of slowing down and squaring guys off and playing in straight lines. But, it's just things that we don't really have to react to in our own practice. So, they're really good. I mean, they've got good guards. They can challenge you, speed you up, and then they've always got probably one of the best shot blockers in the state standing in the lane. So they're going to have a really good year.
Talk about Gavin Chadwell and kind of how he's kind of fit into his role here at North Laurel.
I told Gavin just a minute ago, I thought that was, the best he's looked since he's been here. I thought he played really well. A lot of stuff he's been working on in our individual stuff he did. The shot fake, go on the other side of the rim and finish as a big boy tried to block him. But, he's just getting more and more comfortable, and a lot of it's just us trying to figure out how to use him. We've never had a kid like him. But he can do a lot more things besides just stand down there and grab rebounds. His ball handling's getting better, and hopefully by the end of the season he's going to be able to put it on the floor and go around some guys and just figuring it all out. He's only been here 3 or 4 weeks, but he's a guy that you got to have on the floor, and he's done a really good job for us, and the guys like him. He seems to be really happy, so certainly happy to have him.
One more question. Ryan Davidson, listen, I mean, I was telling Tim, last year we watched him in the 13th region. It seems like he's gotten bigger, stronger. Mm-hmm. He's just more athletic in there, and it seems like it's paying dividends for him this year so far.
He's a workhorse. He works at it, and he's gotten stronger. Probably put on another 10 or 15 pounds. But he's super athletic, super quick off the floor. He's another one that just needs some live action. He struggles to get that in practice of somebody that can physically match up to him and sit down and guard and that quickness. So it was perfect for us again. But the more Ryan plays, the more comfortable he gets, the better he gets. He was 7 of 14 from the field, and I felt like he probably could have went 12 for 14, But he's a super talented kid, 8 rebounds. He's doing a much better job taking care of the ball, making good decisions. So I thought that third quarter was really good for us. I thought we played well, and, these guys stick together and, just keep working hard. I think everything will be fine for them.
Well, Coach, again, good luck starting next week, and we'll look forward to seeing you next week.
Sure, I appreciate you guys being here. There's not many places bring play-by-play guys for a scrimmage, but what you guys are going to do for us this year, just know that we really appreciate it, and everybody back home really appreciates it too.
We're excited for it. We are so excited to be able to bring it all. We're excited for that trip to Fort Myers, too. I'm not going to lie. I'm pretty excited for that.
Yeah, we got a little bit of basketball to play before then, but hopefully that'll be a good trip for us.
Yep. All right. Well, thank you so much again, and, again, good luck next week.
Cool. Thank you, guys.
Center Target Firearms and Indoor Range at 607 Don's Drive behind London's Walmart has a great indoor firearms range and affordable prices for times, targets, and all kinds of firearms. Also ask us about teaching firearm safety and handling. Walk-ups are welcome, or phone 606-260-8822. Open each day except Sunday. Come in now and check out our range and simulator. And always shoot Center Target. The bigger and better Pittsburgh Marine Kentucky Fishing Expo is coming to the Corbin Arena January 20th through the 22nd. Boats, bait, tackle, fishing gear, and apparel. Everything about fishing.
Triton boats, Ranger boats.
If you love the outdoors,
boating, fishing,
you will love the Kentucky Fishing Expo. For more information, log on to www.pittsburghmarine.com. Free seminars and demonstrations by the pros. Follow Pittsburgh Marine Kentucky Fishing Expo on Facebook for coming updates.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Contact Travis Ferris with Energy Insurance Agency at 606-401-0333.
Welcome back to George Rogers Clark High School. The final score here today really doesn't matter, right?
No.
But it's 76-65. George Rogers Clark, of course, the defending state champions, win over the Jaguars. However, it is just a scrimmage, and you want to win. Like Coach said, you want to win those, but the real action starts on Monday.
Oh, yeah. It counts. It
That's
counts
when it
on
matters.
Monday. Yeah. But I'll tell you what, I saw a lot of good things out there today, man. I saw some players that's got stronger and bigger. I saw them sharing the ball very well, playing hard defense. A lot to be excited for as a North Laurel Jaguar fan.
Yeah, for sure. So, again, thank you guys so much for joining us and allowing us to come onto your airwaves and be a part of all of this. Today here on 98.5 The Light of London, and as well we're simulcasting everywhere on social media on Wildcat Sports Talk. Again, we'll be bringing
Check out the Kentucky Daily as well.
That's exactly right. Make sure you check out the KentuckyDaily.com. My name is Adam.
And my name is Tim.
And want to thank you guys so much for tuning here. Once again, Jaguar Basketball, 98.5 The Light of London, and Wildcat Sports Talk. So long, folks.